Let's get ready to rumble. Let's do this. You got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of ops trying to drain you of your energy. They must not know about you. They must not know about you. Hiller, you're a little bit famous. Scratch that. You're kind of a big deal. You are elevating to levels of greatness. And there are many, say it with me, bestie, several. Your enemies are out here pretending that you didn't control, alt, delete them. And everybody is running around in a circle, scared and terrified while these ops are crashing out because they don't want to tell them the truth about you. They must not know about you. They must not know about you. It's about to be a whole scene. You guys got people discombobulated from the feet up. You feel me? If you're new here, hello. I'm your bestie on the internet. I'm your favorite YouTuber. I am your spiritual cheerleader, your cosmic advisor. Let's get ready to rumble. This is like going to be the most epic slow motion battle, and you have your enemies cooked. They're so upset. Oh my gosh, they didn't know what you were up to. Nobody told them. And it's about to get more better. I'm sorry. Who are they again? Oh yeah, that's right. They're nobody. They're nobody. So they should really stay in their lane. The message I channeled for you today is, hello, you cannot give up. You can't. So you might as well start resting and relaxing right now and start doing the things that you like doing, because it is your destiny to become famous. You are someone of great importance, while your enemies are out here playing pretend, while they're out here playing house. Riddle me what? Riddle me what? You're not holding grudges. You're not sugarcoating things anymore either. People are getting curiouser, or more and more curious. I think that's the way I should say it. And they're so mad that you've dismissed them because they really want you to hold on to this grudge. That would best serve them. They want you to get your lightsaber out. And they're wondering why you're pretending like they don't exist. They don't like that ish. You could have recently gone through a family breakup, or a friendship breakup, or a relationship breakup. You let me know in the comments which one. Relationship, family, or friend. Either way, you are transforming in this new era of your life, and you are super hyper intuitive. You are going through a major breakthrough in the emotions that you feel, and it could be passion that's stirring, emotions that you haven't felt for a really long time, and you are welcoming this rush of whatever it's bringing up. You are getting ready to control, alt, delete people from your past. Oh, you've had it. You've had it. You've cleansed, you've purged, you've gotten rid of, and now you're ready to feel these new emotions. And I feel like part of the reason you're feeling all of these newer feelings, or euphoric, passion, vigor, intensity, is because the truth lives. You are the truth. You are the bottom line. So you are pumping the brakes with doing the most. You're going to do a whole lot less, and people will still remember your name. You are someone of great importance, and you will initiate many levels of greatness before many people's eyes. You've changed your perspective recently on friendships, love, or family, and you're ready to hit the ground running. These people still want to publicly embarrass you. They have no idea what type of armor you wear now. Seriously. They're like, oh my gosh, I really think that I can do it. No, you guys are over here playing pretend. You really need to just stay in your lane. You're going to show them what a real warrior does, what a real gangster does, what it looks like to be control alt deleted. Some of you have already been showing this person and they are belligerently blinded by vendetta, vengeance, revenge. They're mad. It's almost like they've been blinded by rage and they really think that you're standing in front of them, but they know damn well that you're not. So they're fighting all of these demons and shadow aspects, not doing any of the work, and blindly thinking like, you're there in front of me, they're in front of me, I'm going to get them. And you're like way over here. Somebody has not been telling this person the truth about what you're doing or what you're up to, because you are so savagely protected. Did you know that? Did you even know that? You are so savagely protected against certain ops and certain enemies, the ones that want to carry the bone and they don't want to let it go. People around them that know of you, know what you've been up to, know how you've been elevating. They are terrified to tell them how you're doing, how well you're doing. I don't know why any of this is relevant, but somebody here needs to know this. This person that came against you to publicly embarrass you, to humiliate you, to even have this mob mentality, to bring groups of people around you or towards you to destroy you, is laughable because none of it worked. And I feel like this op specifically represents devil energy. And I got the confirmation of that. This is what they would love to do to you. But something keeps telling them, dirt bike, confirmation, something keeps telling them that they will never get away with it. But they keep trying anyways. So this person's been digging. They're like, I'm the bone collector and I'm digging for clues and I'm digging for hints and I'm digging for facts. But no one has been telling them the truth. And whether they know intuitively that it would go all the way left for them, they would lose their ever-loving mind, or if it's because they just are scared, people are terrified to tell them that you are fulfilling your destiny. Yeah. Affirm it below. I am fulfilling my destiny. No one wants to be the one to tell them. So when they ask, they're like biting their... I literally just bit my lip on accident. I rarely do that. These people are biting their lip like, I don't want to be the one to tell them that this chosen one is out here in these streets doing their thing. I don't want to be the one to tell them that this earth angel is living their best life. I don't want to do it. You do it. So everyone's trying to pawn off the responsibility. But they're going to find out. They're already finding out that there is something that is being hidden from them. They have not yet gotten to the truth. It's like they're going through a haystack looking for the needle. And they're yelling, enough, somebody tell me what's going on. This person is becoming a laughingstock. They must have done something very terrible to you, okay? This person is becoming a laughingstock. This is part of their karma. They have not only tried to destroy your family or you, they have destroyed their own family trying to get at you and every other family in between. So let's say their in-laws, their own family, their immediate family. They have destroyed everything in between to compete with you, which is laughable because they're literally spiritually blind. This person is spiritually blind. They don't know what they're up against. They think that they're fighting a younger version of you, a different version of you. So they think, oh my gosh, I know this earth angel. Well, they don't know you're an earth angel. They just think you're maybe petty boots, you're a gangster. They just know you're someone of great importance and they know that you're intimidating, but they don't know What they don't know is that you've been fulfilling your destiny, and they have karma being served to the umpteenth degree. Part of their karma is that they will be publicly humiliated, they will be embarrassed, and that's not the kicker. The kicker, unfortunately, is that humiliation should be an initiation, and it's not for this person. They are like, it's not happening. They believe their own BS. Very narcissistic, but that's a story for another day. This person must have done something awful, and I'm getting karma is a boopity beep. This person has not only torn their family to shreds, their very happiness or anything that could even make them happy is hanging and dangling by a thread. They have not yet been successful in any of their endeavors, and they've tried many. Okay, so maybe this is a mother to you, or a cousin, an in-law. Maybe this is an ex-best friend. Nothing that they have tried to be, because they're out here playing pretend. It is not authentic. Nothing they have tried to do is working. They haven't graduated from any lessons. They are pretending that they have. They are pretending to evolve. But you as the seer, you as this chosen one, you know better. So you're steering clear of people like this. You're like, I want nothing to do with them. This is like going to battle with somebody and just being so tired of fighting. You're like, I'm over this warfare. I'm over this battle. And being like, let's negotiate. You're way too smart for that, first of all. Other people might be tired in battle, but not you. You're not giving up. And as emotional as it could have made you in the past, you know that this person will never, ever have a truce with you. Never. But everyone else is like, I want peace. I really want peace. You're laughing at them like, come on. This person doesn't know what peace is. They are entitled, ungrateful, miserable. The very definition of miserable and ungrateful. They are the laughing stock because they believe their own BS. They want this whimsical life, but they have settled. They think that they're out here looking like this good doer, this doer of good. They act like they're out here doing charity, or they're doing good things, or they're godly even. I can't. They're a whole demon, the house. So for some reason, you're supposed to know what is going on with this breakup because they're tied to you somehow. And what I mean by that is you might see them again. What I mean by that is this person will be taught a lesson on God's time. You know this person through and through. You know that they're insincere. You know that they will never love you. They will never care. They will never tell the truth. You know this person is a pathological liar. They cannot be trusted. You have fallen for this before, where they have told you, I will never do that again. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. And then, skirt, they're back to the same old thing the very next day. This person cannot even go 24 hours in the day without wanting to know what you're up to. But these people that are around them are lying to them. They are aware of your greatness and they are terrified to tell your ops. They are terrified to tell your arch nemesis, yeah, they're doing great. They're gonna be famous. Actually, they kind of already are. This person has still not learned their lesson when it comes to messing with you. And your angels are about to set it off. These people were in a witch hunt. And whatever group or mob they had behind them, it started to lessen and lessen, I don't even know if that's a word. Their army, their group, their mob started to deplete. Okay, it was slowly being depleted. People are like, this person's crazy. They don't know like what they're up against, and I don't want no part of this. I want no part of this. So they have destroyed their group, their recruits, their family, their friends, their most important relationships. This person's karma is no matter how hard they run, excuse me, Mercury. It's in the microwave. No matter how hard they run, they will never catch up to you. You're on an island in the sun, and they don't know how to swim. You picking up what I'm putting down? This person will never be successful, no matter how hard they try. They got to get right with God, and they need to leave you the F alone. They have been so jealous and so envious of anybody coming around you and loving you, liking you, looking at you. They have tried to throw their body in the middle of anyone connecting with you. It's really sad. This person cares about clout, attention, fame. They are very hungry, and they think that they're ambitious, but they don't know what ambitious is. Okay, I'm going to say that again. The only thing that drives them is jealousy and envy. They don't have any true ambition because they're always trying to focus on other people. They focus on men, or they focus on chasing men or chasing women. Therefore, they cannot have any real ambition. They cannot. And if you've been with me for a minute or 5, then you know what I'm saying. You cannot chase tail of any kind and be ambitious. You cannot make that your main focus. So you already know this person is a pick-me. And what's sad is you're not even judging them for that, because once upon a time, we got treated a certain way growing up, and we could have been a pick-me, but we're not anymore. Okay? We are constantly evolving. We are no longer pick-me's. Pick-misha? Who? Not here. Not up in here. We are no longer doormats. We are no longer sugarcoating. We are no longer holding grudges. We could not give an F less. But we will protect our family, our relationships. And that is maybe one of the main reasons you need this message, is because they're starting to find out, and they were already retaliating against you before. And I feel like you've done a lot to maintain your privacy and to keep things really hush-hush, really quiet. So this person is mad that their whole life is blowing up. Their relationship is blowing up. People are starting to see that who they're with is not that nice. They're not that awesome. They're not that great. People are starting to find out the truth about them. You have always known the truth. Can I get a round of applause for my besties? You always knew the truth. You're like, I see them. That's why they don't like me. I know their past, their present, and their future. And they don't like me. And you warned this person. If I were you, I'd get the F out of my way. And they chose to throw themselves in front of you time and time again. This person is walking a tightrope, and they are so bitter that you were right. So they want to prove you wrong any chance they get, and you're over here just living your life. But because you will run into them, because they're family, or they run in your community, whatever it is, and I know you guys will tell me in the comments, they really think they have a chance against you with their lightsaber. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They have destroyed their finances, their career, their reputation, relationships that matter. They have destroyed all of that. And it doesn't matter how hard they run, how much they try. It's getting them nowhere. They're spinning in circles. Oh my gosh, 10 of Pentacles. All of this preparation has been so you can live the best life. And I just see you being excited. Like, yes, I have been working towards this. I embody the truth. I am grateful. You're stepping into your sovereignty. It's time for you to wear your crown. Okay, maybe it was falling off a little bit. You got to fix that and know that it's yours. Heavy lies the crown. These people, they don't like that you're defended. You're protected. You know how to protect yourself. Maybe you didn't once upon a time, but you know now. You know now. And you will have a legacy. This is something that they have been trying to stop you from. They don't want you to have a legacy. They don't want you to have a family. They don't want you to have people that love you or adore you, but you are a person of great importance, and you have always been, no matter how much they have tried to stop that. And trust and believe they have tried. So it's like your angels are putting their fire out. Seriously. You will have much to celebrate. I see you celebrating in sets of 3. You could also have 2 friends coming in that you will be meeting. You'll be meeting 2 people that will be very helpful to you, or that will be a part of your new alliance. I don't know. You've done a lot of healing, and you just know better things are on the way. Affirm it below. I know better things are on the way. You guys could be working with certain crystals right now, or maybe you don't leave the house without certain crystals. You just have a lot of things that are aiding you and helping you. Your prayers, your affirmations, your shadow work, doing the work that no one wants to do. And now, you're ready to rock out. You have that BDE. Maybe you never wanted to flex before. Okay, maybe you wanted to give up. I see that you are getting your spark back. Wherever you wanted to give up in life, you're like, you know what? This is good. My life is good. And wherever you felt sad or disappointed, you're starting to accept that certain parts of yourself that maybe you're not completely happy with, but that you know will get better over time. You've gone through a very great lesson in how you take care of yourself, and it hasn't been easy. Okay, it has not been easy for you to be truthful or honest with yourself about what your body really needs or what you really need in your life, or having to do with your purpose. So you are fulfilling your destiny. Let's see what else that entails. Oh, they smile in your face whole time they want to take your place. You will deal with a lot of backstabbers. You will deal with a lot of people betraying you. This is why you keep a lot of people at arm's length. You know that people get to know you, and then as soon as they get closer, they start to starve for attention, confirmation. They're like, oh my gosh, I wish that I was getting that attention. It just proves to be too much for them. Do you know what I'm saying? The attention that you get, because you're someone of great importance, you're famous, you're kind of a big deal. They are not used to seeing anything at this level. Okay. These people will betray you in the way that they overshare. So it's good that you're not sharing very much with them. But, oh my gosh, we have laughing behind your back. I don't know why you guys need to know this. But if you need a confirmation that somebody you were dealing with was oversharing things about you, or telling your secrets, or laughing behind your back, you are getting that is the case. But guess what? You're not easily bothered. These people were already skating on thin ice with you. You already kind of didn't like them. You already didn't trust them because you're what? You are the seer. You were getting ready to take a great risk. A risk that somebody told you not to take. Well, I wouldn't do it that way. Well, actually, I would do it this way. And you're like, I don't care. I don't care if it looks crazy. I don't care if I chop it, slice it, dice it. I don't care. Your plan looks Looney Tunes to other people if they're even kind of aware of what it is. There is a method to your madness. Okay, you're a mad genius. You could have watched my last message. You are a mad genius, and people will love you for it. Because the things that you do in this new era is really going to shape your future. You got the 10 of Pentacles. You got the King of Pentacles. I got the High Priestess twice. You are that kind of intuitive, and you are figuring out what people need, and that is a part of your destiny. You're not supposed to be broke. You're not supposed to be poor. You're not supposed to be struggling. So each and every one of you clicking on this message, you will define or redefine what luxury means to you. And for each and every one of you, it's different. For one person, it could mean not having any bills to pay. For the other person, it could mean having multiple homes and having real estate. For others of you, it could be a dynasty that you're building. For each and every one of you, it will be a different level of comfort. You will redefine what comfortability and legacy means to you. Affirm it below. I am redefining legacy daily. Ooh, someone here is going to be one of the richest people in the world. That might not be your plan, and that's exactly why it might happen. Okay. Ooh, we got resourceful. You are extremely resourceful. You have a cornucopia on the way that is going to knock you on your behind. It will have you kissing the very ground. Like, oh my gosh, this cornucopia is mine. You guys have been making room for a real one. Saving room or making room for a real friend. Making room for a real one, a lover. You've been making room for new resources, new gifts, new things that are coming in, new blessings. You guys could be gardening, planting, working with herbs, working with candles, cooking more, working with more crystals, praying more. I'm just seeing you're very spiritual right now and really keeping to yourself. Kind of as if you were in hermit mode, but you're not in hermit mode. Does that make sense? Kind of maneuvering how you would in hermit mode, like you're doing all these things that you enjoy, like privately, and doing the inner work and keeping it to yourself, but you also go outside and scare the shit out of people. They're like, did you just see that? It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it is a chosen one. I just dropped something, but I forgot what it was. It was something important. Oh, it was encrypted. You are very encrypted at this time. You are an enigma. Some of you guys have been doing some intense shadow work, and it is taking you down a trip down memory lane. I don't know if you've been listening to music that's been making you really nostalgic. And I don't know if nostalgic is the right word, but making you feel some type of way about your past and happy that you don't have to relive it. But at the time it could have been awesome, or it seemed like it was. But now that your life is different, you're like, wow, let me just be happy that my life is where it is and that I have a destiny, because once upon a time you didn't know what that was. Maybe you were serving pick-me energy or doormat energy and chasing validation. Maybe you were hoping and praying that the people that didn't love you would love you. I feel like we've all been there. Been in relationships where people weren't doing right by us and we really sought their validation. We have the Two of Cups. There are a lot of people that want to connect with you right now. So I see you being very careful, because you refuse to be tackled by devil energy. People will have thought that you made a deal with the devil or a deal with time itself. You could have seen either one of those messages that I did. That you are becoming the Empress. The way that you move is different. The way that you wear your crown is different. The way that you walk is different. The way that you're even breathing is different. I see you being more mindful of the way that you breathe, the way that you hold tension in your body, the way that you hold stress. So you are literally going from the Nine of Wands, feeling alone, feeling like you always have to stay battle ready, being over it, to becoming the Empress. So seeing where you hold tension in your body, like where you tense up, and not doing that anymore. Really going with the flow. You're like, I'm going to do what I want when I want. I'm going to do what I want when I want. I don't know how to explain this newfound freedom, but you don't give an F. You don't. People are like, oh my gosh, aren't you going to turn around for that? And you're like, for what? For what? So many people out here try to interfere with your happiness, and you will still receive your 10 of Cups. So for you, I got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, and for them, I got it in reverse. I got them, I pulled the 10 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse for your ops. Isn't that good? So again, these people could be family. Oh my gosh, I got the King of Pentacles again. And yeah, you have a lot to give. You have a lot to offer. And you're starting to see this in yourself. Like, you know what? I know what I bring to the table. And I'm not going to settle ever. This is one of the reasons so many people are envious of you, because it's hard when it could seem like something is good that's in front of you, but you know better. Something is pulling you the other way. Back in the day, you used to settle. So you know what settling looks like. And you're like, I'm not doing that anymore. And I'm not going to sugarcoat that these people are right for me, or that this situation is right for me. It's like God has been showing you lately that you can do bad all by yourself. That you don't need these other people that, you know, are so eager to betray you. You don't need these people that are always laughing behind your back. That is what God has been showing you. That you don't need those people anymore. You don't need certain circumstances anymore. And as much as you would have liked to at one point had it in your life, you're starting to see where it just doesn't serve you. Maybe you've been trying to see if you could make it on your own. That is really big in your message. Like seeing if you could make it on your own, whatever you are reliant on or dependent on, or it could have been a friendship. It could have been a job. It could have been a way of living. Whatever that was, you're deleting it once and for all. Like, yeah, I would have loved to have them in my life, but they're not true to me. And you're seeing that wherever once upon a time you did enjoy that, it's not the same. The culture has changed. The times have changed. And where you used to enjoy something, you're like, I don't enjoy that anymore. So you've been trying to see if you can make it out, or make something on your own. Wow, we have Sagittarius, and we have healing, recovering, mending. This has not been easy for you. You've had to fight through a lot to get where you're at. And now you're seeing like, wow, I can really do this on my own. I don't really need anybody. I would like to have some people around me, but I don't need these people. Maybe double energy was trying to keep you on certain things. It could be medications or certain vices. And so maybe you're fighting through that. Something that was keeping you in lack or poverty or in struggle. And now you are entering your main character energy. It's like, hello, you're someone of great importance. And these people that want to poison you, they're just playing pretend. They are just out here playing pretend. Holy Spirit, anything else? We have victory, success. Somebody here already feels like they're winning. Affirm it below. I'm already winning. Yes, I am. I'm already winning. So many people that are coming across you right now truly believe that you are not of this world. They're like, there's no way that they're human. There's no freaking way. But it's true. Someone could be falling head over heels for you and they're like, I've never known love like this. What is going on? Wow. You guys are going to have the karmics in your life unhinged. I want to get one oracle deck for the end of this message. I'm going to grab that. I'm seeing whoever you are, you want to wander. You don't get to wander enough. You want to be free. Something that was hidden from you is some black magic that some people were doing, but it is nothing in comparison to the power that you hold. The tables are turning, and the fears that people projected will turn into submission. They will have to watch you win. You have this feline spirit energy. You guys could be seeing a lot of cats lately or in the last week. You have been doing maybe major renovations or deep cleaning to your home, or there's something that you've been doing with the home, or you could be looking for a new home or a new residence. You are ready to move forward. You will achieve the impossible. So you have a dramatic and positive change on the way as you dispel illusions. And then other things that you are working on is your throat chakra, your truth, your communication, your purity of expression, finding the right words, speaking and listening. And then your sacral chakra, creative expression, and, S, energy and emotions. But yeah, I want you to affirm it below. I am achieving the impossible. I achieve the impossible. I am ready to roam. I am ready to travel. I am ready to wander. Yeah, you're done with survival mode. So I definitely see some of your ops have been praying against you. That's not going to work here. Okay. You have great fortune coming in and big luck. Wow. Anything else? It is game over for those that tried to destroy you. They are finding out who they're really trying or attempting to mess with. I love you guys so much. Let me know what's going on in the comments. I cannot wait to read your guys' confirmations. And yeah, don't forget to smash the hit the bell. Duh, you don't want to miss out. There are lots of messages on Patreon that are ad-free. It's the closest thing to a personal reading. It is only $11.11 a month, so it is great value. And yeah, join us over on my Patreon. I just hope that you guys have a beautiful day. Whenever you click on this message, whenever you find this, I hope that you have a beautiful day. Thank you for letting me be a part of your path. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the comments or the next one. Bye, guys.